Hello legends, and welcome back to another DaNSkills video. In today's magazine we've got the big money makeover. How will the Prem's big six line up next season? We've got the best new boot of 2022. We review and rate Adidas new Predators. The battle for the Ballon d'Or. We've got Mbappe, Salah, Benzema and more. And we've also got 7 sick new kit posters. So the new kits of the 2022 to 23 season. We've got Arsenal, England, Bayern Munich, Juventus, Roma and more. We've also got our packs here. We've got 2 today. So let's get right into it. Real Betis forward. Christian Tello, the left winger / right winger, been at the club for a very long time. He's been there for about 11 years. As we know, Real Betis won the Copa del Rey on penalties. Yao Kin, the 38-year-old veteran, with his final goodbye. Christian Tello has been on the bench a lot for Real Betis. Not playing. He is 5'8", a small player. He's like Diego Lainez, the Mexican right winger on the other side. He's been given 51 defence and 79 attack. A Real Madrid forward. Karim Benzema, goal machine. And he really is a goal machine. He has scored the most quickest El Clasico goal ever. I think it was about a minute or 2 minutes into the El Clasico, and he scored the quickest in history. He's been given 40 defence and 87 attack. Leicester City forward, Ayoze Perez. He spent his time at Newcastle United, where he did pretty well in the 2016 to 17 season. Did do well against teams like Huddersfield. Did well against the Big Six as well. Did score some goals. He transferred to Leicester for about £15 million. Good budget for Newcastle. Newcastle kind of miss him, because right now at Leicester City, he's a bench warmer, he's in the reserves, he just doesn't get in the team. He's not loved, the Spaniard. He's not loved. He needs to play more games, because he's actually, technically, an amazing right winger. He's been given 53 defence, 71 attack. Borussia Dortmund midfielder, Renier Jesus. He's on loan from Real Madrid. He's a centre-forward, Brazilian. Lots of flair and skill. Like I say about every Brazilian forward, they've got so much pace, skill and precision in absolutely everything they do. Likes of Ronaldinho from the past. They've got Vinicius Jr., they've got Neymar, who's been doing it for years and years. Renier at Borussia Dortmund, again, isn't getting played. He's a centre forward, he could play cam and on the wings. Giovanni Reina, the American, is playing over him in left wing and at cam. Renier's been given 53 defence and 68 attack. Last card, Real Sociedad midfielder, Mikel Merino. I was expecting to see him when I saw a Real Sociedad midfielder. A quality midfielder who plays box to box. Very great long-range passing. A bit like Toni Kroos. He's like Toni Kroos. Same kind of passing ranges. Same kind of pace. Shooting. He's just a regen. Not a regen. He's similar to Toni Kroos. He's Spanish. He's 25 years old. Premier League, Bundesliga and more La Liga clubs are interested in him. Barcelona, Real Madrid and the favourite, Atletico Madrid, are very interested in signing him. West Ham trying to sign Merino as well. And I'm not surprised. For about 25 to 30 mil, he would do bits. He's been given 71 defence and 66 attack. The second pack. An Ajax defender. Noussair Mazraoui. Now this is a bit outdated because Mazraoui is now a Bayern Munich player. When you play FIFA career mode and you're struggling for a right back who's getting older or is just not performing well, you'd always sign Mazraoui from Ajax for about 50 to 60 mil, and he would do absolute bits in your team. Right now, he's at Bayern Munich. They signed him from Ajax for £50 million. It's just going to be one of them seasons for Ajax where they're going to be selling all their best players and getting lots of money for it. Like in 2018 when they got to the semi-finals of the Champions League, they sold the likes of De Jong, De Ligt. They signed a couple of players as well, but then they made them absolutely amazing. Haller came from West Ham. He came to Ajax and he's turned into an absolute beast. Now he's linked with Bayern Munich. Seems like Bayern Munich are taking all of Ajax's players. They've also got Gravenberch in the bag. Mazraoui is a quality right back though. He's been given 77 defence, 60 attack. Liverpool forward. Absolutely unbelievable. We have got a signature style Roberto Firmino. He has been at Liverpool for 5 to 6 years. He's a defensive forward, people call him, but he drops into that false 9. That's why Liverpool back in the day used to play a 4-3-3 false with a 4 at the back, CDM, 2 centre mids, a centre forward who drops deeper than the left wing and right wing. That was Firmino. He dropped in, he got the ball from deep, he played it out to Mane, Salah, or whoever was on the wings at Liverpool that time. He still does play games now. He scored some crucial goals like against Inter Milan. If he never scored that, it would have been a 1-1 draw because it was 2-0 to Liverpool in the first leg. Second leg, it was 1-0. Lautaro Martinez scored, but Firmino had a crucial goal, and what a player he is. He came off the bench against Inter. He made an instant impact from dropping deep, and that's how Jurgen Klopp likes to play. He signed Darwin Núñez for 100 mil, and he's got Diogo Jota to play on the wings and up front. He's been given 58 defence, 84 attack. Another Ajax player, and it's a forward. We've just talked about him, Sebastian Haller. Came from West Ham, not the greatest spell ever. And then he comes to Ajax. He has scored about 12 to 13 goals in the Champions League. If they maybe got to the final, if he maybe could have scored 15, 16 plus goals. It's his action highlight card, and match day 1, Haller scores 4 goals on UEFA Champions League debut. He's been given 56 defence and 74 attack. 2 more cards. A Celtic midfielder, David Turnbull. Celtic domestically, in the Conference League or Europa League, wherever they were. I think it was Europa League with Rangers. They never made it far. They got into the round of 16 and I think Slavia Prague knocked them out. Or Braga, Sporting Braga, the Portuguese team. But in the league, they did absolutely superb. They beat Rangers and they won the Scottish Premiership. They've done it the most times and they're the best team in Scotland. Rangers in the Europa League final, they did lose against Frankfurt, but they should be proud of themselves. Celtic though, in the Scottish Cup, it was Hearts versus Rangers in the final. Rangers won 2-0. It was Rangers versus Celtic in the semis. Rangers won that. Celtic fell short, but they got unlucky. Turnbull got 57 defence, 69 attack. A Tottenham Hotspur defender, starburst Sergio Reguilón. He's now a left wing back in Antonio Conte's system. It was a 5 at the back. I think it was a 3-4-2-1 or a 5-2-3. Kulusevski and Bentancur, them 2 signings have been influential to Tottenham's road to the top 4. Arsenal did just miss out from 1 point. Tottenham though, I'm really liking their team since they have signed Yves Bissouma, Alessandro Bastoni is extremely close, and they've signed Ivan Perisic, which is an amazing signing. Perisic surprisingly could play as a left wing back. He could play as a left back, left mid, left wing. He's an all-rounder everywhere. He could play right wing back, he could play centre mid, cam, right wing. He's an amazing player. So is Reguilón. Emerson Royal has had an average season on the other side, while Reguilón has had a quality season for Antonio Conte's side. He's been given 81 defence, 51 attack. Hype. Transfer sensation. Mane is here. Wow, we did not see this one coming. Liverpool superstar Sadio Mane has joined Bundesliga champions Bayern Munich. Now, we're not hyped that Sadio is leaving the Premier League, but a move that has happened could trigger other clubs to hurry up their deals this summer. My hype rating out of 10. How big of a move is this? Out of 10, an amazing signing for Bayern Munich, replacing Robert Lewandowski. He fits in the team well. He'll do well in the Bundesliga since, let's be honest, I'm sorry, it's not the best league ever. He'll probably shred it into bits. Signing, it's a 10 out of 10. And for the price they got him for, about 40 to 50 mil, isn't much. Switch starter. Here's some moves that could speed up if the Mane deal happens, which it already has. Robert Lewandowski from Bayern Munich to Barcelona. Bayern Munich reportedly want £75 million for Lewandowski, which isn't too bad, and Barcelona are willing to pay that. Something that I just find crazy. Where is Barcelona getting all this money, even though they're in £500 million to £1 billion debt? They're still getting this money from absolutely nowhere to sign players. It's unbelievable. And with the wages Lewandowski wants, I just can't believe it. Ousmane Dembele, Barcelona to Chelsea. Seems like it could happen, but since Dembele is kind of like waiting for the deal to happen, he's not really into action right away. Chelsea might go away from him and maybe get Raheem Sterling, who is very interested in signing for the Blues from Manchester City. Romelu Lukaku, Chelsea to Inter. He is signed on loan to Inter with a £5 million loan. Not too bad. Kinda will not miss him at Chelsea. We've got Kai Havertz. If we sign Raheem Sterling, he could play at Cam. We could have Conor Gallagher as well. Mount, we've got Ziyech. We could get Rafinha. It's all coming into place. We just need to start signing players. Lukaku's on his way on loan to the team he's been wanting to go all the time since he joined here. Lautaro Martinez, Inter Milan to Tottenham. This could happen, but Arsenal are also very, very interested in him. I'd say Arsenal have got a better chance, but Tottenham are going for Richarlison, and so are Arsenal. Arsenal and Tottenham are going for Gabriel Jesus, and it seems like Gabriel Jesus is nearly confirmed to go to Arsenal. So it's confusing because Tottenham and Arsenal are going for the same attackers. Hype. The coolest things in footy right now. The PFA Men's Player of the Year is Mohamed Salah. Unless you've been asleep the whole season, you've noticed that Mo's been electric. He notched a golden boot, winning 23 goals, laid on 13 assists and pushed Liverpool all the way in the title race. What a player. My 2023 prediction to 22. Salah's had a great season, but, first half, brilliant. Second half, he fell off. I'd say Heung-min Son. It is debatable though. How buzzing are you about Salah scooping this award? 9 out of 10. The PFA Men's Team of the Year is Alisson in net, Trent at right back, Rudiger and Van Dijk at centre back, Cancelo at left back, Thiago at CDM, not really sure about that, De Bruyne and Silva at cam or centre mid, Salah at right wing, Mane at left wing, and Cristiano Ronaldo up front. The PFA Men's Young Player of the Year is Phil Foden. Little Phil has done it again, readers. He's retained the award he picked up last season after bagging 9 goals and 5 assists to help Man City land the Prem title. Unreal. My prediction? Yes, Phil Foden did win his trophies. He won the Premier League, which is an amazing achievement, but if he never won the Premier League, imagine Liverpool win the Prem. The season isn't too good. 9 goals, 5 assists. I might be biased, but Mason Mount has been better with performing. Sorry, City fans, and sorry any fans that have triggered there. I think Mason Mount has had a better season than Phil Foden. Phil Foden he won the Premier League and he's had a decent season, but Mount, I think, has had a better season than him. The PFA Women's Player of the Year is Sam Kerr. All the props go to Sammy in the Women's Super League this season. She copped the PFA Tops Award for the 18 goals she netted in 18 games, grabbing her the Golden Boot, the 4 assists, and all-round title-winning techie performances she's dropped. My prediction, between Viviane Miedema and Sam Kerr, I think Sam Kerr just about edges it. The PFA Women's Young Player of the Year is Lauren Hemp. It's been a campaign of buzzing numbers for Hempy. She's bagged 21 goals and 10 assists for Man City, making her the most valuable player and the Lionesses' starter for sure. My prediction, Lauren Hemp 100%. As a young women's player, scoring 21 goals and 10 assists is absolutely unreal. England new home shirt. This is the women's new home shirt, and I'll rate it out of 10. It's just a simple England shirt with a bit of stripes. It's nothing too special. It's just a very simple, plain English kit that you'd see nearly every single season. I'd give it a 3. It's nothing new, nothing special. They've just gone simple, but it's something that you'd maybe wear when you're playing with someone or just for comfort. It's nothing really special, but it's still alright. Real Madrid new home shirt out of 10. Real Madrid always go with a classy kit. Now they have won the Champions League, this kit is absolutely classy. Proper Los Blancos colours. I really, really like this kit. I'm a massive fan of it. The shorts are amazing, but the shirt, it's simple, but it's Real Madrid. They don't have to do anything special. You just look at their kit, you look at that badge, the sponsor, you know it's Real Madrid colours, you know it's Real Madrid. The history of Los Blancos and Madrid is in that shirt. The collar, it's based on a retro shirt with the collar. It's absolutely superb. It's a 10 out of 10. And everyone's like, oh, it's a simple shirt, it's nothing special. But I really like it because when Real Madrid make a simple kit like that, it's just beautiful. Transfer squad goals. The Prem's top 6 clubs are ready to revamp the teams for next season with some mega summer deals. Here's how they could look. New look for Man City, who we start with. The Ins, done deal, Erling Haaland for 51 mil. The most mouth-watering deal the summer's already done. City signed Haaland, the world's hottest young striker from Borussia Dortmund after meeting the fee in his release clause. 14 mil, done deal, Julian Alvarez. After 39 goals in his past 2 seasons, City snapped up the best young baller in South America, River Plate Alvarez, to work as a backup striker to Haaland. He's just 22, so he has a lot of time to grow. A rumour, 60 mil for Calvin Phillips. Pep was keen on Declan Rice replacing the departing Fernandinho in midfield, but he might be pricey, so a bid for his England teammate Calv will soon be on its way to Leeds. The offer will be hard to resist. The new revamp cost for City, 125 mil. In goals they've got Ederson, they've got Kyle Walker at right back, a great partnership in defence with Diaz and Laporte, Cancelo at left back. They've got De Bruyne, Rodri, Calvin Phillips, a new player, Silva, Haaland and Foden. The out, Fernandinho's gone. A great career as a Manchester City legend. Gabriel Jesus, Tottenham or Arsenal, or a surprise, he might be going to La Liga. Raheem Sterling wants to go to Chelsea, he probably will. City should shine. Not many they should go for, because it's a classy team already. They could go for Cucurella, the Brighton left back or right back, who could be back up for Cancelo. They can maybe move Cancelo to a right back, Cucurella at left back, because he's been class for Brighton. He'll cost them about £50 million. Not really that bad. Calvin Phillips as well. He's finished. He's at Manchester City right now. He's signed for them. Julian Alvarez could play on the wings, so If Phil Foden, Bernardo Silva get injured, or Mahrez, they could play Julian Alvarez, the best South American wonder kid. Erling Haaland for 51 mil is an absolute amazing price you could get a quality player like that for, just because of the injuries. The new look for Liverpool. The ins, a rumour for £80 million, Jude Bellingham. If there's anywhere the Reds could upgrade, it's in midfield, and Borussia Dortmund's box-to-box 18-year-old is top of Jurgen Klopp's list after a standout season for club and country. Rumour, 68 mil, it's happened, it's 100 mil. Darwin Núñez. Divock Origi's left for Serie A and Roberto Firmino is not as flamey as he used to be, so Benfica's 6'2" power train of a striker could come in handy. Snatched 34 goals last season. Rumour, 40 mil, Rafinha. Looks like Mane could be heading to Bayern Munich. It is finished, it is confirmed. Which opens up the door for Liverpool to beat Barcelona to the signature of Lee's Brazilian step-over king. His flair would fit right in. Outs, gone. Divock Origi, seems like he's going Bundesliga. Mane is at Bayern. Takumi Minamino is now at Monaco. Oxlade-Chamberlain is going. He probably should take a step down to the Championship. I'd love to see him to one of the newly promoted teams like Fulham, Nottingham Forest. I'd like to see him at Brentford. The lower clubs, he'd get game time every single week, would be superb. Liverpool should sign. Again, like City's team, not much could improve. Either than Thiago, and that's all. They should sign Bellingham, because it's not finished yet. It's not confirmed. They've signed Núñez, he's in the bag. But Thiago is 30, he's ageing. So maybe get a backup for him. Not Nicolo Barella. I think they could take maybe a younger player and put him in there. But Thiago, they need a new centre mid, maybe next season or 2 seasons from now, because he's 30 or 31 years old. Rafinha, he's not even in the starting 11 here. So Bellingham's really the only thing that Liverpool could do. They could maybe have some backup, but probably not. The lineup: Alisson in net, Alexander-Arnold at right back, Konate and Van Dijk centre back, Robertson at left back, Thiago, Fabinho, Bellingham at centre mid, Salah at right wing, Núñez up front, and Luis Diaz at left wing. Yeah, I was struggling to see who Liverpool could have signed for the centre mid spot. Not Tchouaméni, because he's a Real Madrid player, obviously. Not even Camavinga. He's at Real Madrid and he's happy. But we'll see what happens. Still plenty of time in this window. New look for Chelsea. The ins, a rumour for 42.5 mil, Jules Koundé. Chelsea have been chasing Sevilla's 23-year-old centre-back for a few seasons now, but it looks like this summer will be when they finally get their man after losing Rudiger. Rumour, for free, Ousmane Dembele. Dem's out of contract at Barcelona and new Chelsea owner Todd Boehly, says Ted Boehly, it's probably a typo, is keen to make the France forward his first signing. He would be on a huge wage of around $200,000 per week. A done deal, return from loan, Conor Gallagher. Conor had a boss season on loan at Crystal Palace, winning their Player of the Season award, so deserves his chance back at the Bridge, and he'll get it. Thomas Tuchel rate him highly. I could see much weaknesses in this team. I'll tell you what. Christensen's gone, Rudiger's gone, Ross Barkley's going, and Loftus-Cheek is probably going to the Serie A. Chelsea should sign a lot of players. Koundé's one, which is there. Sterling, which will take Dembele. And we put Sterling in. We could even use the 4 signings because really we need players. using a four at the back's better because when Rudiger was here and Christensen was here, they really couldn't play in a two at the back system. So we played at a three at the back, and they did very well. Thiago Silva and Koundé play in a four at the back system, or they're used to it. So Koundé, Thiago Silva, Edouard Mendy in net. Nothing's going to be changed there. Reece James, nothing's changing there. Chilwell, nothing's changing. Koundé, nothing changing. Thiago Silva, nothing changing. Kante and Kovacic, same. Gallagher, and maybe he could be back up for Kovacic. Mount, yes. Sterling, yes. And Havertz, yes. So we're looking at another winger. We could have Ziyech, Hudson-Odoi, but are they strong enough? I'm not convinced. Havertz was a cam with Mount and then Lukaku up front. Now we're going to look at a new winger, and we could get Ousmane Dembele, but I would love the signing of Rafinha. We are trying to put Hakim Ziyech in a deal with Rafinha and plus 30 to 40 mil. We could have also signed De Ligt because we're also wanting Timo Werner in a swap deal for De Ligt. Would have been an amazing signing as well, but we've only got 3 signings of Chelsea. That's where I'd want to go, Rafinha. And that team has improved massively with Sterling on the left, Rafinha on the right, Koundé as well. The new look of Tottenham. I said at the start, I really love the look of this team for next season. But I know and I could see a lot of things they need to change. Ings, a done deal for free, even Perisic. Yeah, he's 33, but this is a decent deal. Perisic brings a loads of experience to the squad after joining Inter Milan and is a versatile goal scorer with 2 strong feet. Smart signing. Rumour, 43 mil, Bastoni. Antonio Conte is a fan of Inter Milan's giant 23-year-old defender, saying once that he thinks he could become the best left-sided centre-back in the world. Spurs are tempted to offer big. For 25 mil, Alan St-Maximin. Spurs need more option in attack if they're going to build on last season's strong campaign, and Newcastle's Twister is rumoured to be on the shortlist. Imagine him and Son linked up behind Kane. Outs. Bergwijn going and Winks going. There's a lot of things we need to talk, lots of vocal points and players we need to replace in this team. Lloris is fine, but he needs to get replaced soon. We've got Galini. They've got Galini. Romero should switch to the central part of defence, and Dyer should be going. They should sign Bremer. He plays for Torino, I believe. Bremer, he has been fighting to get into that Torino squad. He's 25 now. He has gotten into the squad. He's so strong and versatile. He could play wing back as well. He's solid and an amazing player. Tottenham have been linked with him plenty of times. Should be getting him, maybe getting for 20 to 30 mil. So Romero centre back at the centre, and then Bremer at right centre back. So that's the first signing. Bentancur and Højbjerg are fine. I don't like the idea of St-Maximin. I would rather have Kulusevski on a done deal, permanent deal. Because I've seen him play for Tottenham this season and he really fits into the system. He really fits in to Tottenham's and Antonio Conte, his tactics. He'd be brilliant if they sign him on a permanent deal. We might need a backup midfielder for Tottenham, and they might need maybe a backup winger. Perisic, I'd say Reguilon's better than Emerson Royal, so I'll switch Perisic or right wing back for Emerson Royal, and then I'll put Reguilon because he's actually had a decent season, and I really like the fact him playing behind Son, Højbjerg supporting him, or Bentancur, and Bastoni as well. It'd be nice to see Perisic and Bastoni because Inter Milan partnership. But we need another signing. Sign Bremer, Kulusevski on a permanent deal, and they've been linked with a lot of strikers since Kane or Son seem like they might be on their way out. So I think they could maybe get either Gabriel Jesus or they could try and steal Lautaro Martinez. Doesn't seem very realistic. They could get Jesus, surprisingly, because I think he's gonna go to Arsenal, 100%. But Tottenham might be able to get him. If not, which I probably think he's not gonna do, if Son or Kane are on their way out, which it looks like they are, Lautaro Martinez to replace them would be a perfect option. Might be time to sell Kane and Son. The new look of Arsenal. The ins. Rumour, 51 mil, Gabriel Jesus. Lacazette has joined Lyon, so Mikel Arteta is knocking on the door of City's Brazilian goal-getter Gabi, offering him double the wages on at the Etihad. Rumour, 25 mil for Yuri Tielemans. Arsenal have their heart set on making Leicester's long-range technician Thomas Partey's new midfield partner, and it's sounding more and more likely by the day that he'll make the move. Rumour, 34 mil. Serge Gnabry. This would be a Champions League level deal for Arsenal to do, bringing Bayern Munich's 17-goal forward back to the club after he left in 2016. Just depends whether he's up for European League footy. The out, Lacazette is gone, back to Lyon. Pepe's going, Bernd Leno is going, Lucas Torreira's going, Pablo Mara is going, Guendouzi is going. Arsenal should sign Ramsdale in net. Don't want to change that. Benjamin White, yes. Gabriel, yes. Tierney, yes. Tomiyasu, yes. Tielemans, yes. But they need more than 3 signings. Gnabry, yes. Jesus, yes. But I see 2 more signings will do. Number 4 is a backup keeper for Ramsdale. Maybe Meslier from Leeds United would be an amazing backup. So yeah, this would sign Meslier. Or, we all know this guy, Lafont from Nantes, because he's actually had an amazing season. So yes, either Meslier or Lafont. The 5th signing, it should be a new midfielder. I'm not convinced with Thomas Partey. They've signed Pablo Vieira for 30 mil, but Vitinha, who's an even better wonder kid, I think he's on his way to PSG, but Arsenal look like they're going to hijack that deal. The new look for Manchester United. They've got De Gea, Timber, Varane, Maguire, Shaw, De Jong, McTominay, Fernandes, Sancho, Ronaldo and Kunku. They need more than 3 signings, I can tell you right now. The ins, Frankie de Jong for 70 mil. Barca are in a sticky financial situation, so we've reportedly agreed to sell de Jong. New boss Erik ten Hag now just needs to convince his fellow Dutchman to make the switch. Rumour for 36 mil, Julian Timber. Ajax's versatile 20-year-old is the best player in the centre of defence, but United are looking at bringing him to replace Aaron Wan-Bissaka at right back. Seriously composed. Rumour, 64 mil. Christopher Nkunku. Whoa, where did this French wonderkid's fire season come from? He scored 35 goals in 52 games last season for RB Leipzig, and now huge teams in Europe want him, United included. Out, Pogba's gone, Lingard is gone, Mata is gone, Matic is gone, Wan-Bissaka's going, Bailly's going, Martial is going. United should sign Julian Timber at right back. Superb signing. And yes, you're all saying, Maguire, get him out. I've got something for him. De Jong, totally agree. And then Kunku, totally agree. First off, get McTominay out of that team right away and get Donny van de Beek back. Back from loan, Everton. Erik ten Hag loves the man. And him and De Jong, Donny van de Beek and De Jong are an amazing partnership. Both Dutch, both played for the same team, and both superb players. Nkunku at the left wing spot, like that. But we need a fourth signing to replace Harry Maguire. Pau Torres. I really like the sound of Pau Torres signing for the Glazers. Sounds amazing, and he will be amazing. He's like Varane. He would be a sign like Varane, maybe 50 to 60 mil. He would be quality for Man United. And replacing Harry Maguire, honestly, you could sell him for all I care. Mystery manager. Use your brain to track down the manager behind the clues. Number 1, he was born in Germany, managed both Lewandowski and Gundogan, nicknamed the normal one. He has managed in 3 UCL finals, winning 1. And it's Jurgen Klopp. The clue that gives it away, his nickname is a normal one, and he's managed in 3 UCL finals, only winning 1 of them. Number 2, he played for West Ham. Chelsea's all-time goal scorer, gave it away. 106 England caps. His first name rhymes with a place you keep your money. Bank Frank Lampard. Number 3, he's from Portugal, won the Premier League 3 times, managed both United and Tottenham, and he once hid in the washing basket before a team talk. Sounds like something Jose Mourinho would do. The special one. 4, he played for Barcelona's famous academy, La Masia. He won the FA Cup both as a player and manager, loan spell at PSG early in his career, and has the most perfect haircut in football. The FA Cup fact gives it away. Mikel Arteta. Now let's run through the answers. 1 is Klopp, correct. 2 is Frank Lampard, correct. 3 is Mourinho, correct. 4 is Mikel Arteta. 4 out of 4. Bayern Munich new home shirt. I've seen this kit a lot for the reason Sadio Mane signing, Gravenberch signing, Mazraoui signing. The thing I don't like about this kit is, yeah, you've got some nice lines, some nice thin lines, and then you come here, a thick line, and then another thin line, another thick line. There's more thin lines. Like this line here is bigger than that one. So this kit is a bit strange. When you look at it from far away, it looks good. When you go closer, you see the details. It's an average kit, so 5 out of 10 for it. Battle for the Ballon d'Or. We take a look at the players who have a chance of being named the world's best baller. Karim Benzema, number 1. Club Real Madrid, age 34, position striker, country France. His season 2021-22, 44 goals, 14 assists. Why Benzema should win? King Karim has been an absolute boss this season and ended it on a high in the UCL final win. Thanks to the epic late hat-trick that saw Real Madrid knock PSG out of the Champions League and being top scorer in a La Liga winning season, Benzi has to be the favourite. 2. Mohamed Salah, Club Liverpool, age 30, position forward, country Egypt. I will talk about all these players after I've read all of these bits. Mane, 2021-22 season, 31 goals and 15 assists. Why Salah should win? Mo's been on flames at times this season, winning both the Premier League Golden Boot and Playmaker Award, with 2 goals in the Merseyside derby, a hat-trick at Old Trafford and a golazo against Man City. Salah may even win every individual award on offer. 3. Kylian Mbappe, Club PSG, age 23, position forward, country France. His 2021-22 season, 39 goals, 21 assists, good season. Why Mbappe should win? In a team full of world-class talent, including 7-time Ballon d'Or winner Lionel Messi, Mbappe has been PSG's standout star, Like Salah, Mbappe was the league's top scorer and top assister, which makes him a front runner to claim this famous accolade. 4. Kevin De Bruyne. Club Man City, age 30, position midfielder, country Belgium. His 2021-22 season, 19 goals, 11 assists. Why De Bruyne should win. KDB has continued to perform at the peak of his powers in the centre of the pitch for Man City. The Prem Player of the Season finished the campaign with double figures for both goals and assists. We give him a decent chance to land the Ballon d'Or for the first time. 5. Robert Lewandowski, club Bayern Munich, age 33, position striker, country Poland. 2021-22, 50 goals and 6 assists. Why Lewa should win. It's simple. Goals, goals and more goals. The Polish net bursting machine shows no sign of slowing down as he soared his way to another Bundesliga title with Bayern. Proving he could keep it up at a new club may be the key to Lewy finally winning the biggest prize of all. 6. Sadio Mane, 2021-22 season, 23 goals and 2 assists. Club Liverpool, age 30, position forward, country Senegal. Why Mane should win. Whether playing through the middle or out on the wing, Mane has earned his way into the conversion when talking about the best ballers on the planet. After a double winning season for the Reds, their number 10 has a serious shot at being named World Player of the Year. Wouldn't say so. Karim Benzema, I'm just going to come with it. He is going to win the Ballon d'Or. Something about Karim Benzema. He could have played for the Algerian national team. I think it was either his father, who was Algerian. And this is because when he was in the French national team, he had a fight with right winger Balbuena, and they both got kicked off the national team and they could never play again. And also Benzema had a fight with the manager as well. But recently he's made his comeback into the France national team and he is just on fire. Mohamed Salah. No one used to know this guy. For Roma, just no one knew him. Now, signed for 60 to 70 mil, everyone's asking why the price tag. And we've seen why. He's shown his quality this season, scoring 31 goals and 15 assists. It's a lot, but he dropped off till the end of the season. His pace, acceleration, shooting, passing, dribbling, close control. I could just go on and go on and go on forever. That's how good he is. Even though Kylian Mbappe joined PSG in 2017, he's only 23 years old. He was 17 or 18 when he joined PSG. He is PSG's second top goal scorer of all time. PSG were formed in 1970, so they've only been a club for about 52 years, which isn't too long for a club. Most of them are 19, 20s, 10s, 30s, 40s, but not 1970s. But Kylian Mbappe, wow. Kevin De Bruyne. A very fun fact about him. His mother was from Burundi. Everyone's like, Burundi? What? What is that place? Where is it? It's a small country in Africa, and Kevin De Bruyne could have played for Burundi in Africa. They really don't invest in football. I don't even know if they've got a national team. They probably do. But Kevin De Bruyne could have played for Burundi, but he turned down the chance and he went to Belgium. Number 5, Robert Lewandowski. On his way to Barcelona for £75 million. And he just can't stop scoring every single season. If he's 20 years old, if he's 40, if he's 33, it doesn't matter what age he is, he will keep scoring and giving us quality performances and lots of entertainment. Number 6, Sadio Mane. On the pitch, he's a warrior, and off the pitch, he's a very humble and nice man. A bit like N'Golo Kante. In Senegal, they're a pretty poor country. They haven't got much. They haven't got much food or water, clean water. They're just not the richest of places. Sadio Mane has built hospitals, schools. He's donated money to charity. He's helped kids pay for their treatments. He even saw a fan in Senegal and he got his number. And then later, Sadio Mane talks some random fan that he's never even heard of before, never even seen before, which for me is absolutely unbelievable, and the kindness is out of this world. Arsenal new home shirt. We know what we're doing. Out of 10. So we start here. Beautiful Arsenal colours. The red and white is their traditional colours. They never change it. But I've got to ask, what is happening in the collar area? Little zigzags everywhere, which it actually looks alright, but I don't know. I don't really like the button. It just feels like you're at school and, you know, you're buttoning your white t-shirt and you're just like, you know, buttoning it. That's what it looks like. This collar bit isn't my type of thing. But the whole kit itself is actually pretty good. I'd give it a 7 out of 10, minus the collar. "90-second quiz. You've got 90 seconds to tackle footy's greatest quiz. Ready, steady, go. 1. The Prem's most expensive player, Jack Grealish, cost Man City how much? 60 mil, 100 mil, 130, 180, 100 mil. 2. Which of these players is Chelsea's record signer of all time? Lukaku, Kai Havertz, Werner, Ziyech. This season. Lukaku. 3. Messi has been linked with a move to which MLS team? Seattle Sounders, LA Galaxy, DC United, or Inter Miami. 4. Which of these players joined Everton from Watford? Richarlison, Michael Keane, Jordan Pickford, or Allen? It was Richarlison. 5. Who's played for Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid? Rodrigo, Dani Carvajal, Llorente, Luis Suarez. Llorente. 6. How much has Guardiola spent on transfers as Man City boss? 10 bill, 950 mil, 70 mil, 4 bill, 950. 7. What is the most expensive transfer in world football to date? Neymar to PSG, Ronaldo to Real Madrid, Griezmann to Barca, Pogba to Man United, Neymar to PSG. 8. Bruno Guimaraes joined Newcastle for a fee of 40 mil from which club? Salzburg, Porto, Athletic Bilbao, Lyon. 9. Barcelona signed which ex-Man City star in January? Sane, Delph, Torres, or Angelino? Ferran Torres. 10. Who's the most expensive keeper of all time? Kepa, Alisson, Courtois, or Edison? Kepa. Who knew though? Kepa Arrizabalaga is a backup goalkeeper, cost Chelsea 72 mil, and he's the most expensive of all time. Back in the day, what could you get for 72 mil? Not much, because, you know, the best players, let's say Lev Yashin in the 1950s and 60s, he probably cost maybe about 500k, maybe £1 million pushing it, or, you know, Russian kind of money, currency. Let's go through the answers. Hopefully I beat it in 90 seconds, a minute and 30. So 1 is B, correct. 2 is A, correct. 3 is D, correct. 4 is A, correct. 5 is C, correct. 6 is B, correct. 7 is A, correct. 8 is D, correct. 9 is C, and 10 is A. 10 out of 10, perfect score. Iconic celebrations ranking. Amateur tier, Jesus, Kane, Benteke, Mitrovic. I actually like Jesus's and Benteke's, like, you know, celebrations, so I'll put them to the semi-professional tier. Semi-professional tier, we've got Lewandowski, Firmino, Haaland and Bergwijn. Honestly, Firmino's celebration is semi-pro, but Lewandowski's should be a professional tier. The professional tier is Mbappe, Cavani, Gnabry and Ward-Prowse. Gnabry's celebration is world class. The world class tier, we've got White, Dybala, Depay, Suarez, and we've added Gnabry in there. And the elite tier, it's Ronaldo and Sam Kerr. Agree. Juventus new home shirt out of 10. This shirt is absolutely unbelievable. There's little triangles built up into like a nice stripy thing. It's a modern kit, a very, very modern kit. We see on the Jeep sponsor, there's like lots of lightning, which represents something, but I don't remember what it is. The 3 stars, I think it represents how many Champions Leagues they've won, which again, it's symbolic. It means a lot to the people in Turin, in Italy. It is a 10 out of 10. A beautiful homemade strip. The world of women's footy. Your go-to guide to the beautiful game. Ready to roar. England boss Serena Wiegman has picked up her Lionesses for Euro 2022. The gaffer has included legends like Ellen White and Lucy Bronze alongside upcoming talent like Ella Toone and Lauren Hemp. Wiegman will have to cut down the squad to 23 stars soon, but the squad has enough quality to go all the way. I think Lucy Bronze has gone to Barcelona, which is a massive deal. How much do you know about these top ballers from the squad? 1. Arsenal's Beth Mead plays centre-back. False, she plays wing or striker. 2. Mary Earps is a keeper for Manchester United. That is true. 3. Ella Toone has scored 10 in 13 games for England. That is true. 4. Georgia Stanway is a Lionesses captain. Nope. Serena Wiegman won Euro 2017 with Poland. That is false as well. Because in 2017, the Netherlands won the Euros. Party poopers. The Lionesses are facing some strong opponents in their Euros group. So here's a player ready to spoil England's homecoming. Ada Hegerberg for Norway, 41 goals in 68 Norway games. Did you know? The legendary Lyon striker won the first ever Women's Ballon d'Or in 2018. Rachel Furness, Northern Ireland, 38 goals in 81 Northern Ireland games. Did you know? Liverpool ace Rachel is Northern Ireland's all-time record goal scorer. Nicole Bia for Austria, 42 goals in 77 Austria games. Did you know? The Hoffenheim striker was a German League's Player of the Year in 2021. Man City new home shirt. Half of the Premier League clubs have released their strips, half of them haven't. This Man City kit is absolutely clean and crisp. But these, the stuff on the collar and the sides, it either looks like the Latvia flag or it looks like the Austria flag. But I don't know why they've done that. I don't know if it symbolises Latvia or Austria, something important with that, or if it's just they've just chosen these colours. Big Bob comes from the pub and he says, well, these colours are perfect. The whole City strip is absolutely crisp, clean. The badge in the middle, Puma in the middle, Etihad Airways, their sponsor, superb. I just really want to know what all of these symbolise. It is a 7 out of 10. The collar and the side kind of ruins it. The boot room. First impression, we're scared to take these boots out of the box. They're so clean and crisp. They're going to make a difference on the pitch, that's for sure. MOTD Mag checks out the sickest drops. Adidas Predator Edge Showdown Pack. No spoilers here, but Adidas have played a near perfect game in these Preds. They've got upgrades under the hood and everyone who's seen them turned into a heart-eyed emoji. Let's get into them. Preds worn by Jude Bellingham. Details. These Preds are made for power, swerve and control. Foes will love them thanks to the zone skin upper built to help. Dobsy says, these will look epic. You'll be flying around the pitch and your opponents won't be able to take their eyes off you. The control zone. The upper is divided to help contact with the ball. Stretch fit. A lace-free, stretch collar fit helps you snug. Elite version, that's for the pros. Well, the pros, semi-pros, £230. For the junior version, from £75. Colourway, red, black and white is a classic combo and we love how Adidas put this together. It's summery, but will survive in winter too. Knockout blows. The sole aims to add punch to your shots. MOTD Mag verdict. These boots are elite on every level. We love the look and the tech, and they should have us playing better than ever. We think Addy have hit a new high. What are you saying? First impression, 9 out of 10. The details, 10 out of 10. Because you can see all these, minor little stitches and the details and the laces. The laces area, like the Adidas Golden. And especially this bit here, the grip, which puts your shots better. The soles as well are absolutely superb. The sole plate, again, I don't know why I put 0 there to 10. The sole plate is... That is a sole plate there, and it is looking absolutely lovely. So I'll give it a 9 out of 10. The colourway, it looks good. 9 out of 10. But my overall ranking is a 9 out of 10. If I add it all together out of 40, it would be 37. Big and bold. These short-arm Preds not loud enough for you. Maybe these fellas might be. Nike Mercurials, £39.99. Adidas X's, £45. Kipster Rig Tab GT, £15. Zaroma new home shirt. Apparently, Jose Mourinho is going to try and sign Cristiano Ronaldo. I'm not even joking. Chelsea as well. Todd Boehly is in talks with Jorge Mendes, Ronaldo's agent, for a move for Cristiano Ronaldo. Roma and Jose Mourinho are trying to lure Ronaldo as well. It's absolutely unbelievable. But anyways, we're talking about the kit here, which is a standard Roman kit. It symbolises Rome as a city, as a place with the people. And when you look closer, you could see little squares, like sideways squares, even turning into diamonds. Detail-wise, amazing. Everything is just amazing. New Balance have done pretty well this kit, and I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Would you rather grab a mate and tackle these 6 huge footballing dilemmas? Score a hat-trick or score a last-minute winner? It depends if you win the game, scoring a hat-trick. If you score a last-minute winner in the Champions League final, you just can't beat that. I'd rather score a hat-trick. You take the ball home with you. Play football, but never watch a game again. Watch football, but never get to play again. This is the easiest thing I've ever had. Play football, but never watch a game again. Me, as a person, I watch a lot of football games, but giving up football, I would never do that. Have footy boots for ears or have a mini footy for a nose? I'd have a mini footy for a nose. I don't know why, it just sounds cool. Your team win the Prem, your country win the World Cup. This is a hard one because I'd love to see Chelsea winning a Premier League title. They haven't done it since 2016 to 17. But England, they haven't won the World Cup since 1966 with Sir Alf Ramsey. The guy, he just amazing, winning it with Bobby Charlton, Bobby Moore, Jeff Hurst in that final against Germany where we won 4-2. 2 goals, superb. I'd maybe want the country to win the World Cup because Chelsea will probably win the Premier League in the next 20 years. England, though, on the other hand, with Gareth Southgate, they're getting absolutely nowhere, in my opinion. Have 10 dogs for teammates or have 10 cats for teammates? Now, again, this is a simple one. I've got a cat myself. Cats are very independent. So, you got 10 cats on a football pitch. They'll all be independent. They won't work together. Have 10 dogs for teammates. They're just energetic up and down the pitch. They can actually play football as well, which is decent when you train them. But, when you're walking with your dog on the streets and then you see another dog across, they just start barking at each other. But I'd rather have 10 dogs for teammates. Play football in flip-flops, play football in slippers. Not much of a difference. Both of them will slide off when you kick the ball, they'll just both fly everywhere. I'll probably play football in slippers. Thank you guys for watching this video from start to finish. Comment down below who you think is going to win the Ballon d'Or. It's going to be an amazing battle to see. No Ronaldo, no Messi. Both really haven't had the best of seasons. Messi with 4 goals, 13 assists, his worst season yet. Cristiano Ronaldo, 18 goals and 1 assist. Not his best season ever, but it's an alright season. For me, King Karim Benzema will definitely win the Ballon d'Or this season. Lewandowski, he needs to win it sometime because he's 34 years old. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.